the rain again, falling on my head like a memory, falling on my head like a new emotion. Here it comes again. Well, hello YouTube. Please forgive my silly singing a little clip here, but, well, welcome to Washington weather. Don't like it, wait 5 minutes. Wow. Boy, wasn't expecting to start this one out this way, was I? Just a new little bit of humor here. Well, welcome to On the Balcony with Kat. I am your hostess and local crazy person, Kat. Anyway, I decided I'd do a little quick clip and hope that everything works out. You'll understand what I mean when you catch part of the clip from indoors, because I kind of film these things in different portions. So, yeah, things have been going interestingly today. But we've had warm, beautiful weather for the last several days to almost a week. And then today I wake up to this. No warning, just cold, gray, dismal skies and lots of rain. So, that's the breaks. That's living in a rainforest for you. It is still over 50 degrees out though. So, even though it's rainy, it's not really cold. Just kind of overcast and dark. But here's my little update for today. And we need a better light bulb in our outdoor light so that we can actually get some supplemental lighting on the balcony. Anyway, my peas are growing very well. I guess I'm in a vocal mood today. I don't normally sing to total strangers, but I guess I'm having fun. Yeah, my peas are growing really well, and I'm really happy. Can't really see the carrots much, they're just tiny little things still, but they're growing well too. And somebody's neighbor's child has decided to shriek at the top of her lungs. Well, pardon the sounds. Let's see, take you over here to, ouch, my little gem lettuce, which is growing well. Well, as well as can be in cold, wet weather. Or cool, wet weather, I should say. But I guess, you know, cool weather isn't too bad. And check it out. Thanks to my hubby, we got that other board up, and the plastic is up. And it's doing a wonderful job of blocking a good portion, maybe not all, because, well, I cut the plastic too short, so he couldn't move it over further. But, yeah, it's doing a wonderful job of blocking wind and a good portion of the rain that comes in from that side of the balcony. I mean, you can kind of tell just from how much moisture is on that corner compared to the rest of the balcony railing. I mean, we do get a little bit of rain in off of this edge, but it mostly comes in from over here. So, anywho, this is what's going on today, and this is kind of my little update. It's hopefully going to be shorter than my standard updates. But, yeah, all I got going on at the moment, still nothing in these pots, so I'm going to assume that the seeds that were in those died due to my neglect. Not doing that again. But anyway, I'm thinking about putting some more lettuce seeds in this pot and hoping that they come up again. Because so far, all I've got is one. And you can see this is a nice little pot. It's got room for more than one head of lettuce in it, hopefully. So I'm going to probably toss some seeds in there and hope that they come up too. So, but that's about it for out here. And I'll take you inside and show you the interesting issues I've been having with inside. Oh, and definitely got to get in out of the rain because the wind is starting to blow a lot harder. So, yep, I'll see you inside. Okay, let's try this again. I tried doing this a bit ago, but my camera batteries died. Man, digital camera batteries chew through, or I should say my digital camera, trying to use my digital camera as a camcorder, video camera, sure chews through the batteries fast. Anyway, what I was saying before my batteries died was, I finally got myself, if I can set it up, sorry about this, a brick of Coco coir. And this was a brick that when compressed, once it's rehydrated or whatever you call it, it expands to a 3-foot cubic, or I should say it expands to enough coir to fill a 3 cubic foot space. So it comes in this big brick, and I'm doing my best not to show the label because I don't want to get in trouble for, you know, advertising something that I'm not getting paid to advertise. But they have it segmented, and I've broken off a section and put it in a tub over there. I'm going to try rehydrating it in a moment, and I'll show you what it looks like as we're rehydrating, if I can get my camera set up and not have my batteries die. So hang on a bit, and I'll give a demo of the coir. And you can see my little 1-gallon brewing bucket in the background there. Yep, I homebrew. Maybe I'll do a video on that someday. Maybe not. Never know. Depends on if people are actually interested. I homebrew mead, which is a honey wine, and now these batteries are dying. This is pathetic. And we're back. Looks like third, possibly fourth time is the charm, hopefully. Again, sorry for the shaky handwork. Hello, my camera, what are you doing? Okay, give me a moment, folks. Technical difficulties. Okay, my camera has decided it wants to be temperamental today. Sorry about the shaky handwork. My hands are not as steady as they used to be. I do my best, though. Hopefully, eventually, I'll be able to afford to get a new camera and a tripod so I can just set it and forget it, kind of thing. Anyway, the reason I said I can't believe I did that was I came back after getting a third set of batteries and set it up, turned it on, and started talking, and realized after a little bit that I forgot to hit record. Yeah, I'm brilliant that way. Anywho, what I was saying and rambling on about while the camera was not recording is that I pried off, and more shaky handwork as I swapped to single-handed instead of two hands. What I did was I pried off a section of this coir, and I'm going to rehydrate it, and I'll show you that if I can actually set the camera up to record it without it falling over or anything else like that. I'm going to rehydrate this and show you just how much this expands to. Again, sorry about the lack of proper lighting in here. My room is lit only by lamps, which are mostly being taken up by plants at the moment. Because for whatever reason, when they built this apartment complex, they decided overhead lighting was for losers, I guess. And they did not put in any overhead lighting anywhere in the apartment except for the kitchen and the bathroom. Well, yeah, in the bathroom, the lamp they put in was like the heat lamp, and that's the only overhead lighting in the entire apartment. Everything else is lit by lamps that we had to bring in and plug in. So, yeah. Not the best in the way of lighting in this place. Anyway, back on track. Yes, cat is distractible. I'm going to rehydrate this and mix it in with my potting soil because I desperately need the ability to hold moisture in my soil, which I do not have at the moment, and I've had to cover a lot of my seed starts and sprouts and all of that with plastic wrap to try and greenhouse them a little bit, just in order to keep them alive long enough to not have to water them daily. So as is, I've been having to carefully monitor all of my seeds, just so I can keep them moist enough to get them growing well enough. So anyway, I will come back in a little bit and show you what rehydrating a section of this coir from a brick that is basically compressed, dried, compressed, that is supposed to expand, if you use all of it anyway, to a 3 by 3 by 3 by 3 cubic foot of coir. I don't think I need quite that much at the moment, but I'm going to see how much one section expands to. Back in a bit. Alrighty-o, I'm back. And since I don't really have a large enough pitcher for the amount of water I think I'm likely to need for this, I went ahead and just got a large pot and had it half full of water. So this is going to be interesting because I can't set my camera up to stand, and I couldn't get it to work to just sit there and film, so I'm going to have to hold it while I try and pour this pot of water. So this should be interesting. Oh heavens, hopefully it won't take more than a half a pot of water to hydrate this coir. It would probably hydrate a lot quicker if the water was warm, but since I filter my water, I really didn't feel like trying to filter half a pot of water and then warm it up on the stove first and then bring it in here. But might take a few, but it's kind of floating, I guess. It's not really well, it's supposed to hydrate, as I try to set the pot down and knock things over. Let's swap hands. Here we go for the shaky cam. Yeah, I'm in a weird mood today, don't know why. But let's see if we can't get this thing. Wow, it is solid. Hopefully it'll start pulling in water soon. Once it's hydrated, this stuff holds water like nobody's business. Without, I don't know, without holding too much water. It's like it holds just enough water, and it really extends the moisture holding capacity of your potting soil and whatnot, as well as aiding in aeration. It's just God, that fuzz you get off the outside of a coconut husk. So, but it's really, really great for potting mixes and potting soil, and heck, even garden bed soil, from what I've heard. It adds in aeration, it adds in moisture retention. It's really good stuff. And I've been really, really needing it, so hopefully this will start absorbing water soon and start hydrating itself so that I can figure out just exactly how much one of these sections, oh wow, this stuff is densely packed, how much one of these sections actually provides. Well, I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera off, because you don't need to sit and wait through however many minutes it's going to take for this to hydrate enough to start falling apart. But I'll come back when it's loosened up a bit and ready to go.